Leader marker ready, and the opening leg of South Africa's Triple Tiara is on its way, and let's have a look and see who goes out there. Lady of Power was the first to respond. Emirate Gina, Honorary Gold, Kinky Boots is showing good early pace towards the outside. Tipsy Tarragon also in a good early position. Here's Miss Cool also racing on the pace, about 3 or 4 lengths off the leader. Renise further back with Moraine, Bless My Stars. Then comes a United Council, Tried and True, racing towards the back end of the field. Feather Boa is racing about 9 or 10 lengths off them. Miss Gimme a Shot, who's midfield at the moment and only racing 5 lengths off them. As they race down past the 1,000, Lady of Powers, clear leader by 4 lengths in the Gauteng Fillies Guineas. Led it here from Emirate Gina, Kinky Boots third, Miss Cool is fourth. Then came along the inside, Honorary Gold. Gimme a Shot is 6 lengths off the leader in the red and black colours. Then came Tipsy Tarragon, Moraine and Renee, followed by Bless My Stars. Feather Boa, the white sleeves, black caps, got 8 or 9 lengths to make up. Then United Council, Tried and True, Rock the Fox and Bonette. They are well and truly stretched out, homeward bound, 500 to go, and Lady of Power brought them for home here by 3 lengths. Emirate Gina, Gimme a Shot and Miss Cool are making their way towards the outside. Then came Tipsy Tarragon, Feather Bows down the inside, they've got 300 to go. Lady of Power by 2.5 lengths from Miss Cool. Gimme a Shot is finishing on the outside. Here comes Feather Bow with Emirate Gina down the inside, and Renee's also taking off late. Lady of Power still in front here in the Fillies Guineas. Down the inside is Feather Bow. Strydom is going to put it off on Lady of Power. Lady of Power has beaten home Feather Bow. Renee flew up late. Gimme a Shot and Emirate Gina. Well, Lady of Power was a strong, bold move. The daughter of Master of My Fate, Strydom, rode it comfortably to its last win out at the Vaal in the classic track. Those people that watched that day might not have known that she was up to this class, but she's gone to the front, and with front-running a ride and front-running tactics, Strydom's pulled it off on Lady of Power to edge out Feather Boa, who'll run second. Renee's run a blinder in third, and I think Gimme a Shot will run back and forth ahead of Emirate Gina, Tipsy Tarragon and Bless My Stars. The winner of the Gauteng Fillies Guineas, sponsored by WILGERBOSDRIFT, is Joey Soma. He's pulled off a treble today at the meeting with Lady of Power for the owners, Kiston Pillay Racing Syndicate, nominee Trevelyan Pillay, to M-Gas Bloodstock, nominee Gabriel Soma, and to the Power of 5 Syndicate, nominee Yaga Nair, and to Messrs. Darlan Chinsamy, Roger Coppin, and Marlon Naiker. They will be celebrating way into the night here.
All right, so that's how we open up the first leg of the Triple Tiara, and big thank you obviously to WILGERBOSDRIFT. This was the Gauteng Fillies Guineas, and what a spectacle it's proven to be. I tell you what, the winner's enclosure has really come alive, and it's great to have the blonde bomber back where he belongs. And trust me, I've heard many punters on the rail saying you will not be retiring anytime soon. Well done to Joey Soma, well done to all the connections. They are here, and we'll obviously chat to them in just a moment, but I want to chat to the legend. Striker, I tell you what, that was a masterful ride. I know that you've been getting a number of congratulations from your time coming from the pull-up, and take us through it. I mean, you would have had a game plan. I know last time out you committed, and she's just got a lovely action, doesn't she?
Yeah, you know, last time I had a bad draw. No winners from that draw over Classic 1450. And the fact that she was going to go over the mile would have made my job easier, because she's got the gate speed and then she does it easy in front. I always thought that she might be more effective over 1800 to venture further. Obviously, big jump in class in this field, so I'll take this with open hands. At one stage, I thought it was a false start, because I looked around and I was like, why am I so far clear? Because I'm doing it so easy. Top of a straight once again, just let it slide along, and I realised I was clear. So it's just a matter of keeping going. I mean, she pricks her ears in front, so she's very relaxed, and I feel like she was galloping at her speed. So if she was good enough, she was going to hold on, and obviously I'm so happy she did hold on.
And obviously a good bunch of owners involved. They all love the game. I tell you what, after you're done with this interview, you'll probably get picked up high into the sky. But and for a good friend of yours, I know become like family to you, Joey Soma. He's been there throughout your career, and Striker, what a moment for you.
Yeah, obviously thank you to all the owners for giving me the ride and supporting Joe to put me on. But to Joe, thank you so much. Like you said, chapter 34, this chapter maybe might get a bit long. So thank you so much, Joe. And like, he didn't put any pressure on me. He said, this is the way the filly is. You've ridden, you've won in and just go out there what you think you know best. And I explained to him what my tactics were going to be, unless someone else goes flat out, and I would plan B. But well done to Jo. I mean, this filly she looked unbelievably well. She's such a nice, big, striding filly, and in size as well. So she was probably going to be the horse that would make the most improvement than the rest of the field.
Strike, just quickly before I let you run off, 1800, I'm sure that will be the next goal for this filly, but she'll stay?
Yeah, definitely. I said to Jo, I think the 1800 is going to be a game. I mean, I've been thinking about retiring at some stage. I just don't know which day. But now with this filly winning the first leg of a Triple Tiara, I definitely can't stop now.
Well, that's it, Strikes. You came to the races a few months ago. You said 5,500. Admiralty Arch, midweek meeting at the Vaal gets the job done for you. And here you are. I mean, riding as ever. I mean, you really are different class, Strikes. I know that you're a very humble human being and you won't accept that, but you are different class and you deserve it. Well done.
Thank you for those kind words. I really appreciate it.
Super. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Piers Strydom. Well done to Striker, and behind the scenes, great to see Joey Soma giving the blonde bomber the hug he deserves. And Mr. Soma, I must say a massive congratulations to you and your team. Your horses really come to the races looking nice. You're on the treble, and what a way to have the three-timer.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I can sit here and we can talk all day and all night, but just to let everyone know that this has been, we've planned this from 6 months ago. We looked at the program and said, right, which horses are we going for? And we've aimed all these horses towards this. This filly has shown us from day one superstar. Unfortunately, she had a throat problem, which we did the operation. And while they were doing the op, they found 2 terrible ulcers that have been worrying her for a long, long time. I told the breeder, James Armitage, top filly. He didn't really believe me, but now he will. There's too many thank yous here. I have to first and foremost thank a lot of my owners here that are having their first group winner, especially to the, let me get this right now because there's a lot of chaps here I could get a hiding, the Kirsten Palais Syndicate, the Power of 5 Syndicate for their support. We were stuck without owners, and they came to the party and helped Gabby and myself and my brother Neville out. To MJS Bloodstock, I cannot thank them enough. It really entails Dylan, Gabby, my brother Neville and myself go to the sales. This was the first year that we went and we bought, I believe, the strongest string of horses I've had in my whole career of training horses. So to Gabby, Dylan, Neville, I got to just say, thank you, champions. You are a different class. Obviously to Roger Coppen, who came into the horse, Dalen, Marlon, anyone else that I left out, I want to say really and truly, thank you. Gentlemen to train for. Not one person opened their mouth that she was out of action for 5 months, 6 months. And lastly, I've just got to say, the master. To all the youngsters out there, just remember one thing. Education only teaches you to spell experience. You can't take it away from Piers Strydom and myself, as old-timers in the game. We still know what we're doing. A certain comment was passed the other day. People don't want to give me horses because I'm old and I'm in pain, but I still get up every morning and we still can look at the horses, and our eye never ever lets us down. To my staff, to Daniel, to Edward, obviously, Edward Moffakem, my Induna, my assistant trainer, to everyone involved in this horse, just a massive, massive thank you very, very much. And I've kept the last words for the best. Without WILGERBOSDRIFT, with the fillies that they've bred and brought into this country, none of us actually realize how it affects all of our horses going forward. So I've always wanted to win the Guineas. It's the first Guineas I've ever won in my life. So to Mary, you've always been very special to me, and I want to just say thank you very, very much. From your first horse you bred Dynasty that year, I always said that there'll be a fantastic stud farm. They've proved it time and time again. Not that they bred this horse, but for the support they give horse racing. None of us could be standing here and witnessing what we've witnessed today. Very, very special day for me. I've got no tears because I've run out of tears, but I honestly want to say thank you to everyone, to my partner Sandy. Still love you, my baby. Thanks for all the pressure and everything else that goes along with this win. I don't have anything else left. My mates Dylan and Marlon, the pressure that they've always put me through. And lovely to see Mary, the lady of horse racing. I doff my cap to you, ma'am. Well done. Thank you very much.
Mr. Soma. There we go. Massive congratulations to Joey Soma, and let's chat to the winning connections. Gabs, I must say a massive well done to you and everybody that plays part. I know that there's going to be many thanks, and the celebrations will go long into the night, but this is what you wake up for, don't you?
Correct. This is what we're in the game for. I'm not going to speak for too long, but firstly, just congrats to all my partners. Thank you for the support. We bought this filly, as Joe mentioned, at the sales. We were stuck with her. It was a hard ride trying to put her together, but they came in. They haven't welted at all. So thanks to them. It's an absolute pleasure. This is MJS Bloodstock's first group winner, so we're really proud of that. Then just to Joe, I've said it time and time again, it's actually phenomenal the amount of group success this man can have with a stable of around 30 horses. It's mind-boggling, to be honest, and it just shows what a phenomenal horseman he is. And it's just an absolute pleasure being associated with the stable, and it's an honor as a family member to just have success with him. So I love him lots, and thank you for that. And then to Pierre, phenomenal ride. I mean, going around the bend, we said, geez, they're giving Pierre 4 and 5 lane start. So we had a little bit of hope, and it was just superb. Great to see at his age that he's still able to do it, and glad that we pulled him out of retirement, so-called. And and then thanks to the sponsors, WILGERBOSDRIFT. Without sponsors on board, 4 Racing cannot achieve what they want to achieve. So thanks so much to them, and thanks to 4 Racing for a phenomenal day.
Very well said, Gabs. Last word, Dilly. I know that there's many connections here. We're not going to be able to get through everybody, but on behalf of everybody, the trophies are already there. You're dressed to the nines, and you certainly deserve it. Well done.
Thanks. Yes, just a lovely win. Well done to Joe and the whole team. To my brother Gabby, it's our first Group 1 winner as MJ's Bloodstock. This filly's always been close to my heart, Group 2, sorry. And just lovely to see her win the way she did. And well done to Strydom and all the connections and partners. Congrats.
Guys, let's get last word quickly. They are cutting us down for time, but a massive congratulations. I could hear you at the 400 already bringing the grandstand down, but well done to you and everybody involved.
Thank you, Brandon. I just want to thank Muzi Yeni for putting us in this horse together with the Power 5. Well done, Kirsten Pillay Racing Syndicate. Colin, Gavin, Denzel, Craig, Brian, Devin, Covey. We're all looking forward to plenty better things to come.
Bring
with
on
this
the
horse.
second leg.
Yes, bring on the second and the triple tiara.
Absolutely.
Why not? And just want to thank Joe, Striker, and for the wonderful day today. Beautiful. Thank you, guys.
Super stuff. There we go. Thank you very much, Roger Coppins here as well. A big well done to everybody that's played part. And let's pan across. They're going to hand over the trophies quickly to the winning connections. Good to have them all on board today, of course, to Darlin. Well done to all concerned. This is what racing is all about. Number 10, Lady of Power, the daughter of Master of My Fate, now becomes a 3-time winner at only the 6th time of asking. Well done to Kirsten Pillay Racing Syndicate, to MGAS Bloodstock, to the Power of 15, and to Dylan Chin Sammy, Roger Coppin, and of course to Mr. Nike. Congratulations. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bring on the second leg of the triple tiara. Thank you very much to all concerned. And then I want to go across to the winning groom. Thank you very much to Daniel, who is the winning groom over here. Let's go across to the Studio 88 board. A big thank you to Mr. Werners and everybody that's put this together. Studio 88, the Golden Grooms Initiative. Well done, Daniel. I know that you wake up every morning, early hours of the day, and she's made you very proud today.
Thanks very much to my boss, a community son, to my work job, special to Edward, to my sister, to Olymp work hard for that horse, especially the grooms, my brother, and in the stable, thanks. Thanks to Studio 88, to WILGERBOSDRIFT as well.
Very well said. Well done on you. I know you need to get back to look after Lady of Power, but well done to you and the whole team back at home. Daniel, congratulations.
Thanks very much, sir.
Thank you very much. There we go. That's the winning groom. Big thank you to him, and a big thank you to Studio 88 for putting this together. All right. So what I'm going to do is call across, just let the photographs be taken. It's a special moment in racing. I'm going to call across, obviously, the sponsors. I want to chat to Mary Slack quickly. Thank you very much, Mrs. Slack. Great to have you at the races today, and a big thank you for your sponsorship. I know that you've had the joy of being down this road, and thank you very much to you and the whole team.
Well, thank you. It's always a great race and a great series to me. There's an Arabian saying that says, the wealth of an owner, all wealth comes from a mare who foals a filly. And I believe in that very clearly.
Well, Mrs. Slack, it's great to see you at the races as always. I know that you've been doing a bit of travelling between the Western Cape, and just an honour and a privilege to have you here today. Thank you for everything.
Thank you so much.
There we go. That's Mary Slack. A big thank you to Mary, and thank you very much to Stephen, Jess, everybody at hand today. And that's the WILGERBOSDRIFT Gauteng Fillies Guineas. The first leg. We're looking forward to the second leg, and a masterful ride from the Blonde Bomber. Lady of Power. Big well done to Joey Soma.